Today's reading is from Matthew, commemorating the life of Eva Lee Matthews. While Jesus was at Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, a woman came to him with an alabaster jar of very costly ointment, and she poured it on his head as he sat at table. But when the disciples saw it, they were angry and said, "Why this waste? For this ointment could have been sold for a large sum, and the money given to the poor." But Jesus, aware of this, said to them, "Why do you trouble the woman? She has performed a good service for me. For you always have the poor with you, but you will not have me. By pouring this ointment on my body, she has prepared me for burial. Truly, I tell you, wherever this good news is proclaimed in the whole world, what she has done will be told in remembrance of her." I think sometimes we fail to act because we don't know where to begin. And when I say we, I'm speaking to myself too. The troubles of the world seem too big, or we don't know how to support those in need, or we're just unsure of the right way to work to fight injustice. And today's gospel tells us to just begin. The woman in the gospel uses the resources that are available to her right now to meet the unspoken need of the present moment, providing a gentle service to Jesus. And yes, she's criticized for it. The money from that ointment could have been given to the poor. But those who stand on the sidelines while this woman takes direct action, they do what exactly? The disciples criticize the woman's actions, which is an easy thing to do from the sidelines, and I have sympathy for them. Like us, they may be too wrapped up in the idea of the right way to take action that this adherence to the correct way paralyzes them. Right now, in this moment of ongoing national crisis, we may also feel frozen, unsure of the right way to act. Yet crisis can expand our imaginations around what is possible. Susan Griffin writes that no one can stop us from imagining another kind of future, one which departs from the terrible cataclysm of violent conflict, hateful divisions, poverty, and suffering. Let us begin to imagine the worlds we would like to inhabit, the long lives we will share, and the many futures in our hands. In our hands. Just as the woman in today's gospel holds the ointment in her hands, performs a good service, so too must we. In times of crisis, we cannot freeze. I'll qualify my earlier statement. We must begin with intention, knowing we are joining a long tradition and existing systems of care. We must lean into community, cultivate and deepen the ways in which we relate to each other, and find resources in the relationships we form. We have been given all the tools. The system, the state, is not coming to save us. We are here to save us, to serve us, to love us. Thanks be to God for the immense and beautiful depth and diversity of resources, action, creativity, and gifts in our community. May we know them. May we use them.